sHiZ.
All right, the show's uploaded from last week. Begins a new week.
sHiZ.
Yeah. Okay, I just... And on setting...
sHiZ.
Okay, it has that... Wait, hold on. Monday morning. Gotta go to work. Ran a little late getting ready.
sHiZ.
So I kind of walked really fast.
sHiZ.
Woo, to get over here. Here comes my bus. I'm at the Austin Convention Center waiting for my bus to get over to Whole Foods. And I'm standing in front of this light here. It doesn't give me much light, but I guess it's better than nothing, right? This week we're going to have a lot of good announcements that are going to be happening. A lot of announcements including, from a lot of announcements from Google, Apple, and Microsoft. We got Google is supposedly going to be releasing the Nexus 4 and Android version 4.2. Apple is going to be releasing supposedly a iPad mini, and then Microsoft is going to be releasing a Microsoft Surface and Windows 8. Windows Phone 8 is going to be next week on the 29th, so that's next week. So we'll see. And here comes my girls. I'm going to ask them what sport they play for. Are you guys a volleyball team or what sport?
Hey, woo!
All right. Hook 'em horns. I'm not going to show them on camera, but those are the girls. You know, it's too dark for you to see them. I didn't really hear any of that, did you? I heard basketball. I heard basketball. That makes sense. Female basketball team. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. All right, this is our break room. Sorry, I got the auto white balance on. And this is the beautiful outside. Surface. The old Surface. Just in case anybody's looking. Oop. I'm walking to the store right now to get cigarettes. Tuesday morning. Early. Like really early. Like, show the time. See how early that is? Yeah. Just read a lot of articles online. The Apple announcement. Definitely interested to see what that's going to be like. As far as their announcement of the supposed rumored iPad mini. But there may be some other things either added or something else they'll talk about together, which is probably not the iPad mini, but it's probably going to talk about the next Macintosh. My girls aren't coming today. All right, about to check out this car right now. You know, it'd be interesting if my phone had NFC capability. I can just put the phone right on it. It's now taking my card. It's using 3G or 4G to connect to the main server. Not authorized. Not available. Okay, it's telling me that it's not. Rental can only be started by reservation holder. Okay, I gotta make a phone call to Cartigo real quick, so because I did restart this vehicle for this location. So okay, I just called the office, and how it works is if you make a reservation, you can check out that car within 15 minutes, you know, to and from the time. And of course I got here like an hour, so that's why it didn't let me have it. I just called and made a cancellation on my reservation, and now I'm not going to let you see my PIN number. Okay, it's asking me if there's any damages. Sorry about the fingering away. Interior looks good. Exterior looks good. All right, start this baby up. Let me turn off the radio here. Turn on a little bit of AC. It's a little hot in here, of course. And I noticed that on top of the vehicle, there's actually solar panels up here. So I guess that keeps the car charged if it's been sitting here for a while. But let me see, new destination. I'm going to enter in my address. Let me see. I'm about to move anyway, so that's, let's see, start. Routes being calculated. Routes being calculated. It's taking a while to calculate. Well, whether it works or not, I got to get going. Oh, there it goes. It's telling me to go north on Lamar, which I'm going to do anyway. But I don't have the the clip with me, so I can't really hoist this up anywhere. I don't think safely. No, there's not really a place to hoist it. So I'm going to have to turn it off. So peace out. It's a little dark, but that's the car that I used all day to get ourselves moved. Long story. Haven't really explained it yet. But all day today, I took off from work. We moved from our apartment to the, what do you call those, extended stay hotels? And it's one called Homestead. Now, here's one cool thing now. I wanted to get the cheapest one, right? But because I asked about, you know, the length of stay, I'm going to be there for a while and stuff like that, they give us a suite, which is at the end of the building. And they want to tell the door opens up Now, if anybody knows about the domain, you can probably guess where I'm going. As I was driving through here, I noticed that there are a lot of people inside. Now, the store's not open, but I think they're getting ready for the launch of the Surface at Windows 8. Oh, they changed the sign. It's now got the official Microsoft logo on it. I just found out from one of the staff that works there that the lineup will start here at 6. And the reason why they're doing that is because the mall management doesn't allow anything to be open at 12 midnight, and they don't allow overnight camping. So if you're a game store owner or a computer store owner like an Apple store or Microsoft store, you may not want to open a store here because they don't allow overnight camping. I wonder how they do the Apple stuff, because that seems to be more wild. There's my car that I was using all day. One thing I have to say, where I am at right now, there are no stinking sidewalks. So I gotta frickin' hike my way through this bitch. Just left the room, and I'm headed over to try to catch my bus. But this is really bad. I mean, no sidewalk, really? And this is kind of a major road, high-speed traffic. I mean, this road here is like 55 miles an hour, and they don't have a stinking sidewalk. That's ridiculous. Oh, this is crazy. I'm like stepping over rocks and... Well, at least they got a crosswalk. Okay, right now about to head over to the Microsoft Store a day before the big launch of Windows 8 and Microsoft Surface. What I'm kind of hoping for is some kind of preview. Yeah, they didn't have anything in there. They had a Samsung S3 with Windows 8 Professional on it, but I really wanted to see and experience RT. Plus, the Office 2013, it hasn't been fully released yet. And so it runs in desktop, but what they're telling me is that once Office 2013 is fully released, you'll get an update, which will be sometime early next year, and it will run fully in Metro, which is what I'm hoping for. I would rather be, if I'm going to be on a Metro device, I want to be completely in Metro. So that's the reason why I really want to check out the Windows RT device, but that won't be till tomorrow. So we'll see. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Okay, I'm at the Microsoft Store. As you can tell, I got permission to sit here and play with the Surface. Okay, so this is the start screen. You go to the desktop, you're missing the start screen here. But if you want to go to the start screen, you just got to hit the Windows button. It is that easy. It is not that hard to use, okay? And Internet Explorer is in here. Pulling up the default page. So I just want to backspace real quick. Okay, I wish I can get both hands on here. Oh, that's a new MSN page. That's what it looks like. They were advertising that if you have Windows 8 you'll be able to see the new MSN page. They don't have this in hooked on Wi-Fi, I guess. So that's the new MSN page, how it looks on a Windows 8 computer. It looks very nice and clean. Let's see. See how you can drag stuff out. And there we go. You just got to get used to it, that's all. You just got to get used to how it feels. If you want to make this bigger, you just drag it over here. And there you go. Then you got a full web page, and you got your second app over here. You just have to drag and drop it. You just got to get used to it, just like when you had to get used to the mouse back in the 80s. Oh, and these are the different touch covers. The white one. Oh, and you know what? Let me tell you something. It has that very velvet feel to it. I know they did a drop test during the announcement, but I don't want to drop one. There's a red one, very nice. It really feels good. You can barely feel the raises in the keys. And this one is the same color as one of the Lumia 900 and 920 cases. So if you wanted to match your phone, you can do that. And there's the pink one. In fact, really, the pink one is really pretty. It really is. They don't have my favorite color up there, but you know what? I'll be happy with any of them, even the pink one. Now, let's see. PowerPoint. It takes you to the desktop. Well, what I understand is that Office 2013, once it fully comes out, it will be metrified. It won't work in the desktop. It'll be completely metrified. You're not going to be in this desktop environment. Let me see. If I have both hands, I can really get down and dirty with it. Enable editing. Okay, just like, you know, your regular PowerPoint. Now, once the full version of Office 2013 come out, you will have a full version. You know, this preview that you see here, it's preview now because it is still in the preview stage. Now, I will have to admit, the desktop, it's kind of hard to move things around the desktop using the touch. But once you get used to it, I think it will work just fine. Let's go ahead and edit this document. Very easy. I mean, in this touch cover, you know, let me try something. Okay, I don't know if you guys have seen this. Okay, I made a couple of mistakes. I had to correct my nice there, and I'm a pretty good typist. And again, you just have to get used to it, you know, and once you get used to it, then I think using this touch cover will be very sweet. In fact, I'd rather have this touch cover because of the velvet background, and it's very thin, than the type cover, which, if I can find one, I will show you guys. But I like the way Office looks. Let's check out Word. I mean, Word is probably the most popular Office application. And there's Word. It's like they have a calendar sample here. Very nice. I like those pictures they chose. But just the ease of it. There's your ribbon. The ribbon that's hidden by default, but if you want to pin it, I think that's how you pin it. There you go. So if you want the ribbon to stay there, you can. But you notice that you have less real estate on your screen. So really and truly, for editing purposes, while you're editing, I like to have that ribbon gone. If I need the ribbon, I can just bring it up. anytime I want to. So that's Office 2013. And of course there's Excel and other applications. Let's check out mail. I wonder if they have somebody's mail in here, like a test email application. Let's see. Messaging, maybe? Or messaging is probably the Facebook stuff. Okay, this is like Facebook and Yahoo Messenger? No? Oh, MSN Messenger and Facebook. So let me see. Where's their mail? How do you get to all your apps? Oh, all apps, okay. Right from the bottom. Mail. There you go. So there's your email. And I wanted to have, okay, this is an exchange account. So you can put Hotmail Exchange and to add more. I can send email that way. Now, check this out. It just goes right in. I barely made any moves to make it happen. And also, the car door. I don't know if you heard that or not, but you can tell it's very sturdy and it's not that heavy. It feels like a regular, like a regular thin book or like a thick magazine. It's very easy to carry. I mean, I like this. This is very nice. We got Windows 8 Pro here, and it's pretty pricey. It is if you bought this straight up. I mean, I would more recommend downloading from the Microsoft website, but that's it right there. Touchscreen monitor, okay? This will become standard with a camera, just like a laptop. And this is a regular desktop. It's not an all-in-one. This is a regular monitor with a camera, and you got your desktop here. But it is touchscreen. Look at that. Okay? You can pinch zoom. You can do all this stuff. So people who are complaining about Windows 8 not working on a mouse and all that, well, let's try that real quick. And you know what? And tell you the truth, oh, there we go. You had to go to the top left with the mouse. Okay, so top left, you move down, and you got to get used to it. Okay, I admit you have to get used to it. It's a little bit of a learning curve, okay? But us geeks, we'll learn this in a couple hours. Our average user, 3 or 4 days at most. Now, right now, they're giving class. And so every Microsoft store that you go to, you can get a class in Windows 8. Oh, this is just wonderful. I cannot wait to get one. Look at that. Touchscreen and mouse. What up? You can't get any better than this. You just can't. So this is why people complain about not having touchscreen. This is an all-in-one here. Monitors like this will be standard in the future, right?
Everything is standard, right?
Okay. The lady was showing me a lot of good stuff on that computer, but I'm also going to show you the type cover. This is the type cover. I started typing and it brought up the search. So I'm going to try to, I don't have a way to set this phone up. Let me see. I'll try this real quick. Okay. Tell you the truth, I was able to type better on this type cover than I was with the touch cover. And it's got that nice felt background. Oh, I'm sorry, YouTube, you were looking up. It's got that nice felt background. The keys felt wonderful. Notice that the computer screen is off. Well, the screen turned off the first time. It's beautiful. This type cover actually felt like almost like a real keyboard. Almost. It's just not as much of a down. Whereas this laptop here is a little bit more clinky. This is a lot more smoother. It's a lot more smoother keys, and it actually feels like you're typing. This one doesn't feel like you're typing. But this is something that you could definitely get used to in the future. Now, Lenovo is probably one of my favorite OEMs out there. And this is an all-in-one PC. Not as thin as the iMac, but I'm telling you, I would prefer this over any Macintosh, to tell you the truth. Very clear screen. It's got the extra wide, so you have more icons going up and down. Sorry, I'm pointing it up. $1,500, not bad. A Mac will probably cost you just as much. And with this, you can install any application you want. So you got the best of both worlds again. You got a wireless keyboard, mouse, and touch. So you have the best of both worlds right here. Monitors will be standard. Now you know that HTC is going to come up with the Windows Phone X that's going to be Beats Audio. So these are the headphones that you can get. And I think they had one on display. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, here we go. You look at that. And so you can plug this into a Microsoft Surface or any laptop, or plug it into your HTC Windows Phone X or Windows Phone 8X and get really clear audio. Okay, my battery's about to run out, but here is the iPod Touch. I'm at the Apple Store right now. Just had to come here and check this out. Very nice. I mean, actually, I like the iPod Touch. I'm not an Apple fan, but this is nice. Of course, it's like an iPhone without the phone, basically. The processor has an A5 in it. Beautiful. Very thin. It's really, really nice. And they come in different colors. So I don't know how you pop this thing up. Okay. It's got that lightning connector in the back. This is a pretty, okay, you can't take it off. That is a pretty color. And that green one, kind of off green, yellowish, pink one, and a nice silver case in here. Very nice. Very, very nice. And here's the iPad Nanos, and they come in my favorite color, green. They got a black one, gray one, purple, cyan, yellowish green, pink. That green one's my favorite. It really is. And the shuffle, they didn't really do much on the shuffle. They kept the shuffle as is. So it's just wonderful colors here. So, in my opinion, I actually like the iPad, the iPod. And this is, of course, the iPhone 5. To me, it's just okay. A little bit too lightweight, and it really does not feel good in my hands. It really does not. But let me see if I can get to. But the feel of it, I mean, it does have a wider screen. You got that 16:9 ratio for watching movies. It's nice. I mean, it's bright. The picture quality, you can't see it on this camera. Very nice. I mean, the picture quality is gorgeous. Let's look at a photo. I'm sure it's going to be one of those. It's all photos. Let me go back. Hey, I'm not an iPad user, so sorry. Photos. Here we go. Okay, so if you want to take a picture, you just... Let's see. Image stabilization, a lot better than my camera. And it takes, it's really nice. I mean, that's really nice. You can swipe back and look at your previous pictures, just like on the Windows Phone. So not bad, not bad. I'm not a fan myself. There's a lot of people here. I'm really impressed with the turnout. I wish I saw it earlier. So this is very interesting turnout. All right, it's time for me to go, but I think I'm going to get my hands on the Surface in a few weeks. I am sold. I really am. I'm sold. Well, end of my day begins right now. Saturday night. July 27th, I think. And I'm near home right now. Well, my new home. There it is. And I'm in that top left corner there. The phone froze for a second. Alright, so don't forget to like this video. Share it with your friends. Like us on Facebook, Twitter. And hit us up. Hit me up at sHiZ.us. Going to check in for tonight. Peace out.
sHiZ.